comes to your past and your history, like what type of past and history you had that they was telling him about?
I had a list of bodies.
Huh?
Yeah, I had a list of bodies. I always wrote down every time that I caught a body. No, like, no, not like that. I mean sexual. Every time that I had another body, I would add it to a list and put whether it was raw or wrapped, where it was at, just in case somebody gave me something and I needed to go to the doctor and figure out who the fuck it was. And I was so childish at the time that one time somebody was basically lying on my pussy, and I'm just like, bitch, don't play with me because I will let y'all know everybody I fuck. Literally screenshotted the whole fucking list, posted it, and motherfuckers ran with that shit. And that was like right before me and him got together. So that was one of the things. People just, I don't know, because, well, yeah.
But when it comes to this list, though, how long was the list?
At the time, it was. Let me look at it.
You still got the list to this day? You saved the list in your phone?
Hold on, I gotta find it. Okay, there we go. Oh, what is the password? I don't remember the password. God damn it. I don't remember the
Come on, man. We gotta know then how many was on the list. That's crazy.
I don't remember the password. Let's see. Did I just make it a regular password? Damn.
From what you could remember, though, like how long do you think the list was?
It was like 40 people.
40? At the age of what?
At the age of, I think it reached 40 once I hit 20. Once I hit 20 years old, yeah.
Do you think 40 is like a regular number, or do you feel like that's excessive?
I mean, honestly, in Durham, people be trying to shame bitches and but don't shame the niggas. Like, I remember it was some niggas that was trying to come for me. I'm just like, nigga, you done fucked the whole Durham, Raleigh, Greensboro, and Fayetteville. So don't even, like, the fuck. But I guess it's just like a double standard when it comes to females. Just for, like, we're fucking human, nigga. We're grown. We fuck. Niggas fuck. Like, niggas just ain't vocal about it. It's niggas out here with more than 200 bodies, and they not gonna say it because. So, I don't know. I mean, me, I don't give a fuck about body count as long as you're clean. As long as you can pass a blood test, swabs, I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you fucked, how many people you fucked. I like bitches and niggas. As long as I get them test results and I know you're clean, I don't care. That's your past. Your past is your fucking past. They ain't have shit to do with me. They ain't got nothing to do with me as long as you don't burn me.
Do you feel like, you don't feel like you the prize though? Like, you know what I'm saying? The cat is the prize? Like, you feel like you just, you know what I'm saying, give it away? Like,
at the time I was young, dumb. I had a very traumatizing experience where my daughter was kidnapped from me and I lost her for 3 months. So the day that it happened, I actually tried to jump out of a moving car and kill myself. So when that happened and I couldn't really do nothing about it, it was just like, fuck my life. I don't give a fuck. I didn't care. So I just was like, I didn't have no self-respect. I did not think nothing was the prize. Like, I didn't give a fuck about shit. I didn't care. I was just out fucking, living on the streets, house hopping. My mom was living with her boyfriend. She welcomed me with welcome arms multiple times. I'm like, nah, I want to stay on the streets. So, yeah, like, no. At the time, it was just, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care.
The 40 bodies, like, in what time frame, though? Was it within a year, 2 years, a couple months, a couple days? Like, what type of time?
not a couple days. Yeah, it was like from like, I want to say like 2017 to like 2019, I think. Like, so like 2 years. So
2 years. So you would say within 2 years, 40 bodies.
No, 20 bodies no, not 2 years. Actually, it was like within a couple of months. Within those 3 months that my daughter was kidnapped.
So three?
No. Because after she was kidnapped, me and her didn't really have that bond that we had before she left. So I was still fucking off. So I want to say like within a year.
Within a year, 40 bodies in a year. So you would say that's 12 months in a year on 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I would say about, was that 2.5, 3 bodies a month? Because if you break it down to 2.5, 3 bodies a month, I mean,
it was real scattered. It was real scattered because it was like sometimes when I say I used to house hop, I used to tell people I was homeless. Nah, I just used to house hop because I just didn't want to be home with my mom and I was just bugging the fuck out.
How many people would you say you kind of like fuck within the week at the most though?
I need to get into this goddamn note because what the fuck?
Because it's one thing to say you have 40 bodies throughout the year, but it will be another when we figure out how fast you was going through the bodies throughout the year. Was it like today here, or was it like today here, tomorrow here, or was it like this week, next week, or more like this month, next month? If that makes sense.
It was, sometimes it would be in a week. Nah, it wasn't ever like yeah. At one point when I was like really off the wall, buck wild, it would be like 3 people in a week because I just was like, I feel like now that I'm older and I'm more mature, I feel like part of me was really trying to catch something so I could die. I really think that's what was going on. Like I was so like fuck my life at the time. I'm somewhere where nobody knows me. I'm somewhere where nobody respects me or likes me. Like, I'm not back home in Jersey. Everybody here fucking hates me. There's no way I could possibly fix everybody hating me. Like, me and my mom, we not on good terms. Me and my family not on good terms. I got this fucking baby at 16, 17 years old. Like, what am I even living for? So at the time, I was just very suicidal. I was very self-destructive. So, yeah, I used to be fucking. I was fucking.
Was there something that you was chasing them when you was fucking? Was it just like the sensation or the feeling when you was fucking, or you just like what was so satisfying about the fucking that you was really chasing?
I don't know, cause half of the motherfuckers that I fucked didn't satisfy me. I just feel like it was just something to take my mind off everything I was going through.
Was you chasing a nut?
Nah, niggas don't make me nut. Dick don't make me nut, and that's all.
How many times you feel like you nutted in your life though?
Plenty of times, but it ain't off dick. That's what I'm saying.
How many times you feel like dick made you nut in life?
Like 3 times.
In your whole life?
3 times. Maybe twice.
And how many times would you feel like you had sex in your life?
Sex. Not how many bodies, but how many times have I had sex? God damn, I don't fucking know. Oh no. I don't fucking know.
Come on, we on Big Mouth Media, man.
I literally don't know. It's so many times. I fucked so many times. Like, me and my nigga fuck all the time. So it's just like, and we've been together almost 4 years. So like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Would you say it's more like 50, 100, 1,000?
I feel like
1,000,000?
I don't know. That's crazy. I'm still trying to figure out how to get into this goddamn shit. 1/11/23. Okay, so it was January 11th the last time I edited it, and I think I might have put the password in my notes somewhere after I made the password. Let me see. Yeah, I don't remember that fucking password. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't remember my password.
Damn. What's the reason? Why is it so hard to make you come?
I don't know. I'm a clitoral stimulation type of girl. I'm not a penetration type of girl. So
clitoral, what like? I guess what's the definition of that?
Like my little button. I need my little button touched on, licked on, rubbed on in order for me to nut. So like having sex and being penetrated, that shit don't get down.
So it ain't nothing about the stroke, going deep, going a long time.
I mean, it feels great, but it's just a simple fact that dick don't make me nut. Like it's pleasurable, but not to the point that I'm orgasming. So
is that the reason why you found pleasure in talking to women?
No, I've liked girls since I was a kid. I've liked females since I was like 6. It's just never
6?
Yeah, it's just never changed.
How you realize that you like females at 6? That's kind of like young, like.
My aunt, well, fuck, I'm not about to say that. My I had an experience when I was like 6, and I was humping on a girl from and behind her in a fucking desk chair, a computer chair, and was rubbing on her motherfucking titties, and it literally felt great. She just let me. She was like, I don't know how old she was.
I'm saying, but what made you do that though?
I don't know. I don't even know. I think it was from me growing up and like randomly seeing my mom with other dudes. Not like having sex, but like just randomly seeing her with other dudes. And it was a point where I got so curious that I used to like Google stuff. Or like there was times where there used to be people over the house that were like family, and my mom, them, and my aunt and everybody would be downstairs on the computer, same computer, and be watching porn, and I didn't know what it was. So there were times where I used to like, at like 5, 6 years old, 7 years old, I would Google like sex videos or like dick.com. Like I remember, and then I remember I called my grandmother and was like, somebody looked up sex.com, and I don't know who did it because I didn't know how to clear out the history. And it's like, obviously as an adult now, if my daughter called me and said that, I'm automatically gonna know, little nigga, you was looking up sex.com. Because who in this household is gonna type in sex.com on a fucking browser? What adult? So yeah, I just was always interested in females. I don't know, and I just got curious about sex early.
Yeah.